Hiya's and higher healing vibrations. Cosmic Cat here. Welcome to my channel. This is for your inner child, the connection you have with your inner child. Have you placed your hand on your belly and asked your inner child, say, good morning, I am here. How are you? Can I get you anything? You are safe. Starting and beginning a relationship with your inner child, or enhancing and building on it. The birthday reading brought up the inner child and balance, yin yang energy. If you feel guided to check that reading out for today, we are approaching a new moon and a transition from Libra into Scorpio at this time. Let's see, we have affirmations for the inner child. I felt like lighting a candle for you today, by the way. So there's something about you showing your light to the world. Also understanding the element of fire, candles, heat. We are moving where we live. We're in the fall season right now, and the temperatures are really dropping. Actually, today's the first day I had to turn the heat on. So this actually this feels really good holding it. Yeah, so let's see what we have for October 20th. October 20th is about recovery. I restore my health with beauty. In my healing, I feel the same deep sense of beauty that I feel when listening to powerful music or gazing at a magnificent mountain. In Navajo healing ceremonies, illness is cured with paintings created from colored sand. Sandstone is ground and mixed with cornmeal, flowers, pollen, and parts of plants to create colors of red, yellow, white, and gray-blue. The color sand is meticulously sifted into geometric patterns, each one designed for a specific ailment. During the ceremony, the patient sits on the painting. The illness is absorbed into the intricate geometric design. Health is restored through beauty. That's miraculous. It's miraculous, and at the same time makes sense. It really shows the mind over matter, or going deep within your body to find out an ailment that you may have. Today I will acknowledge my healing as a work of art. When I restore my health with beauty, beauty is restored about me. I have a crystal ball in front of me, and the silence was me trying to understand and interpret what it is that the message is from Spirit to you. And it's a rainbow flickering. You are a gem. You are a star. You came here with a purpose. Frequencies are important for you. It's important you understand music on a deeper level and the frequency you feel. Words, lyrics have meanings, and Spirit is asking you to be more aware of what you are listening to restore your health with beauty. Healing ceremonies. Yeah, Do you believe that you are able to, that you have the power to heal yourself? This could be something that is new to you. But our bodies are very intelligent. Our bodies are very intelligent, and they can help guide us on our path in recovery, can help us understand our true beauty. Oh wow, look at this. And you have the butterfly and snowdrop bringing you hope. And the number 46, maybe you are 46 years old. Perhaps 46 is an important day for you. And it's important to allow yourself to view this card and feel anything that you may feel by looking at it. It's bringing you hope. Hope in recovery. There's also a purity here. There's purity all around you, and even within, Spirit says. I would encourage you to check out the angel or the animal spirit of the week, because it's also a butterfly. It is a different deck, and it's different. It has different, but I mean, some similar meanings, but different, very much so. Yeah, so having hope through recovery, in recovery, while you're recovering. What gives you hope in times of scarcity? That's something for you to think about with this card. Butterflies and snowdrops are both symbols of spring also, a new beginning. So many of you could be in an area, could be on the other side of the world, where you're actually transitioning into spring at this time. While where I'm at, we're in fall transitioning. We're in fall at the moment. We're going to transition into winter very soon. So it brings a lot of hope. The first flowers we see in spring, it brings hope that the inner the dark days are coming to an end. The dark days are coming to an end. So this is also implying that for you, with your recovery, restoring your health with beauty, I would have to say this card is also asking you to go outside and be be outdoors in the environment. And if you can't, visit a planetarium. Visit somewhere where you can, like an observatory, where you can go inside and see the flowers. Someone here is also has been seeing a lot of crows. A murder of crows is what Spirit just said. And I was called to use the crow deck. Crows are very wise. They're magical and also intense. they're intelligent beyond what most people give them. There's so much that the crows can bring. And here we have the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. What else you have for a spirit? What is it with these? What would you like to share? This one, we are going to take 3. So we'll take these. We're gonna put you up here, butterfly. There we go. Make some space. Some space. Yes, you are also intended to make some space for yourself. Hold space, make space. We do have that new moon coming in. So new energy is going to be ready to come to you, provided you're ready for it. Okay? All right. Knight of Wands and Death. So for someone, it's time to get out of your head and into your drive, your momentum, your passion. The old you is dying. The old addicted self, the old self that was addicted to whatever it was that you're addicted to. You know what your addiction is. You know, and for some, this is actually like the struggle with you and your inner child. You're coming to balance now. You're coming into view with the connection on a deeper level to your inner child. You're no longer going to allow negative thoughts to become facts in your world. You're going to understand your illusions and also have enough clarity to understand there's no need to be afraid and to worry. So this is completely what's dying for you. For some of you out there is the anxiety that you carry. You have anxiety about things in your life, and it's a lot has to do with illusions and thoughts that aren't even real. But it's coming to an end. It is going to come to an end, and you move away from this into this very fast moving energy toward exactly. This could also mean travel for some of you. Traveling in order to gain some freedom. And free spirit just came into the brain as a download from spirit. So free spirit, you're freeing yourself from the fear, from the anxiety that you have often. Anxiety of whether this is the addiction that you're struggling with or the environment that you're struggling with. You know, there's more than just a quitting an addiction. Oftentimes, whether it doesn't really matter what the addiction is, because oftentimes whatever the addiction is, you're going to a particular environment for it and have a certain tribe that you have with this addiction. So it could be a lot of this is the anxiety and fear of how you're going to be received, if you're going to be received at all. And spirit wants you to know that, you know, you'll always be cleaning house, you know, and spirit cleans house for you sometimes too. This is helping you decipher who you can trust in your world and who you cannot trust in your world. How do you recover? Recovering from something major. And there's a lot of different, uh, there's so many different qualities and traits out there that addictions, some are legal, some are illegal, but all of them are addictions. Moderation came up in our angel number for the week. I would encourage you to check that out. Moderation. Moderation is key to most things. Yet if you have that addictive trait or gene or behavior and you know yourself well enough, then you understand that that doesn't really jive with you. That doesn't work for you. And you understand this and know this. It took you a while to do that, to figure that out, but you did. But knowing that is part of you being able to excel at this time and commit to uniting with your inner child while releasing the fear that you both held. Your inner fear, your outer fear, the anxiety. And we have nettle. Oh, nettle. Oh, nettle. Nettle, nettle. Nettle is a medicinal plant. It's something, it's a plant that is let's see, how would I say that? It's one of those looks can be deceiving plants. Yeah, because it looks like just an everyday plant, yet in turn it actually will sting you. Stinging nettle is a word for this plant, but it's a green warrior. And this card, the nettle, is coming up to ask you to reflect on your need for protection and your own generosity. Not just generosity to others, but to yourself. Are you kind to yourself? How are you kind to yourself? What are some of the things that you do in your life to show kindness to you and kindness to others? Nettle's also loaded with vitamins. It's very medicinal. If you're an herbalist, do you work with nettle? Feel free to share in the comments below. And if it's springtime where you are, it could be a very good time for you to find some nettle growing. It grows in the wild. You'll want to look up the history of where you can get it. Yeah, so it helps with a lot of ailments, and being outside is going to be very important for you. Exploring the world too. Exploring the world and seeing different places, different cultures, living a different way helps one break out of the shell of where their brains have been washed and programmed. So if you feel that way, stuck, stagnant, brainwashed, like you can't get out, then it may be a good time to take a vacation, take a few days off, maybe hike or go visit a friend somewhere, even if it's just a day. Maybe you have half a day you can take and go do something, be with yourself, hike, have tea time with a friend. Yeah. That is the message that I have for you today. I hope it resonates. Feel free to share with me in the comments below how you relate to this, to recovery, and to seeing beauty everywhere, not just externally in the world, but your own beauty within. You know, you have the darkness surrounding you here, but you're in this passion state of being right now. You're feeling very creative and powerful. Allow that feeling to continue to flow. Doesn't mean you ignore these. Many of you have been spending a lot of time in these areas. It's time to switch it up. Break free from the chains break free from your illusions. Break free from the chains that you've placed on yourself. Transformation is coming into view for you. A big transformation. It's going to be a big transformation, but it's going to be quite slow. But this is ending. You're getting closer to ending this. This could be an ego, overinflated ego. This could be the lack of healthy communication. This could be not being able to see the beauty. And now, once all this comes and clears out, you step right into the Knight of Wands, and you're just going to excel. And you're going you're moving right in the direction of death, because you know that to get out of this is where you must go. And you're not afraid anymore. You're facing your fears, you're facing your anxieties, because you know that in order to grow and expand, you must face them and shine the light into the darkness of where this fear and pain, anxiety lives. That's the message I have for you today. Have a cosmic day and tonight, meow.